Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I made a video, so I figured I would take the chance to go ahead and make a video. Today has been crazy. I'm literally going through boxes of stuff that I don't need and like doing yard work, and I planted a couple rose bushes today. So, adulthood, success. But I got aggravated today because I didn't only do like cleaning in my house. I did my yearly cleaning through my Facebook feed and some people in my life. And it's always so hard to push people aside, especially when you have love and care for them, especially if it's somebody like family or really good friends. It's hard to push them aside. And many people say, well, you know, if you're a real good friend, you'll be there for them and stuff like that. But when they're not there for you, that logic really just does not apply at all. And it hurts. The first occasion was my niece. My niece has been on heroin for years, and it has took every part of her life. She's lost her kids. She's now currently sleeping in somebody's shed. It's fucking horrible. And the other day was the first time I talked to her in like 6 months, because the lady who has her child reached out to me and was like, hey, you know, I've been having trouble getting a hold of her. Can you please let me know if she's all right? So I messaged the person that she normally lives with. And then I found out that it was her I was actually talking to. And I'm like, you know, she's trying to get a hold of you. The person you're living with is saying this, and, you know, you're not even trying to reach out, and she has custody of your child. She wants to know if you want to see your child. Like, it's so horrible to watch. And most, you know, I've read so much about it and watched so many different videos, and like, they always say try to be there. But it is so hard to be there for somebody who wants to continuously do this to themselves, especially when they have kids. And it's fucking heartbreaking. And there's nothing I can do about it. And I've tried to be there. You know, there was a good point when she was sober, and it just spiraled. And then she's been in and out of jail. It's horrible. It really is. And, you know, she plays this card that nobody cares, nobody loves her. And it's not that people don't love her. It's they're not going to help you if you keep on using. And, you know, you've stolen off of them. You've got money and used it for your drugs. No one's going to put up with that forever. And I sit back and I wish and I hope one day she gets better. I've even told her, you get better, I'll let you live with me. I will help you out any way I can. But sadly, she's a statistic. From her family background and things that have happened on that side, she's a statistic. And it's sad to see because she was so smart. And yet, to watch her diminish as she has, it's just horrible. So that was one person I had to let go. Again. Because I even told her, I'm like, you know, when you get help, get a hold of me. I love you. And I got, yeah, because our family's so loving. But it's all right. Sobriety is just sobriety. That's all it is. And I'm like, right, it's your drugs talking. Whatever. So that was the first person I kind of let go. And then I started going through my list, and I'm like, you know, you have people at a certain point in your life, and they're there for that point in time, and then you kind of got to let them go. And most people, I don't talk to a whole lot of people. Like, honestly, I'm mostly in my house. I'm mostly cleaning, cooking, or looking up different art projects, or working on the things for my business. And I don't really go out not because I don't want to, but because I don't want to get drunk all the time. I'd rather, you know, have a good night in, or, you know, go somewhere where I don't have to get wasted to have fun. And It's sad that my generation's like that. But that's just how I am. I can't change who I am, nor would I. And there's people that don't talk to me or I don't talk to them. You know, you have people on there and you just kind of drift away and you don't really talk to each other. You don't really communicate no more. So it's kind of like, what's the purpose of having you? It's not that they did anything to you. It's just we don't talk, you know, no sense in clouding the feed, pretty much. And it's sad to see it like that, but it's true. But so I did a little bit of that. And this video is going to be really short. Shorter than most of the ones I made. But the whole thing that I wanted to talk about is you can't live your life trying to please other people. You deserve to be loved, to talk to not be pushed aside. And no one should make you feel that way. And if somebody else out there is doing that, then I suggest get rid of them, because I've done it before in my life. It's not easy. There's people that I have real connections with, but shit happens, and then you start seeing people's true colors, and that's when you just got to be like, I'm done. And it's sad, but it's true. All you can do is keep on moving on, and knowing that what you're doing it for yourself. And who knows, maybe down the road they'll see the error of their ways. But until then, do you. Don't worry about them. Because in the end, no one's going to take care of you. You have yourself for that. And I know a lot of people say that, but it's so hard when you care a lot. Like, I'm empathic, and I have a lot of love. And sometimes my love may come off as I'm being a bitch, but if I see you fucking up, and I know it's going to hurt you, that's my dog, by the way, and I know it's going to hurt you, I'm not going to stand by and be like, hey, go ahead, run into the bush, you know what I mean, or run into the tree. No, I'm going to be like, hey, watch out for that branch. It's that same thinking, like, I would expect you to do the same for me, like, hey, you might want to rethink this or try a different way. And it's just me caring. It's not me trying to be an asshole. It's just, I want to see you succeed. And most people don't think that you want to see them succeed. And another thing that I've noticed is when you get rid of somebody and then they come back, so you're like, okay, it's the butterfly effect. You let them go, and then if they come back, it's meant to be. But then they still don't talk to you. You don't hear nothing from them. You never hang out with them, and you're like, you put on all that effort just to want to be my friend on a social media, but you don't want to try it in real life. I don't know. It just gets to me that we've let social media run who we are, and it's honestly sad. But this video isn't about that. I mean, I guess it's kind of about that now, but you just got to realize who's there for you. And if it doesn't fit into your plan, or if you feel like you're being devalued, end it. Nobody is worth, thinking, well, why don't I see this person? Or why don't I see that person? Fuck that. Go on with your life and be happy. All right, guys. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much. Mwah.